Hi, it's Elias. This is my update video for the first time in a few months. It's been great, really great. So far, 22 has been already a lot better than any month in 21. So it's going as I wished it would go. So I think life is going in the right direction. So that's really nice. Uh, so I'm supposed to go over what I've done, what's been going on. Well, I need to start from August. Not a lot has happened. I've been finishing my school, and I started that in August because school started here. I think I started school early in the month, and dude, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, life is so fucking boring. I don't know what I did in August. I mean, any other year before, I think I was able to tell in pretty good detail, but I think my life was unnecessarily chaotic the few years before that. Um, so I don't know. I guess I was probably just chilling at home, and yeah, I have these five courses that I have to do for school, and then I can graduate, and they're online courses, so I do the uh, tasks from home, basically. So I started that, and I mean late in the month, I started my or restarted my game series. So it's called The Game, and it's such a shitty name because I when I made it, I thought there was only gonna be one season, so I named it The Game. Like, it's so dumb. But hey, it's the game. It's the game you gotta play. It's an online game, Discord game. It's like Survivor, but with a little twist, and of course online. Um, so after a year and a half, I restarted the game, and we had a good season. I think we had a lot of new people who were excited and want to come back. So I'm really excited to do season 12 sometime soon. That planned into September, early September, but and I did a Gmod movie for it because I'm a nerd, uh, like an adaptation documentary, goofy thing. And because of hosting the game and it takes your time and making Gmod, I wasn't doing a lot of school stuff at that time. And I mean, the next week, I think maybe close to 2 weeks, I was playing around with AI music. Look, I used to despise AI music. I thought it was shit. I tried it a few times since it became a thing, and I never really got any enjoyment out of it. But I had to because I'm a songwriter myself. But I took a different approach, and I formed an online band, a fictional band called the Superstars, and they have albums from '65 all the way till 2020. And the AI actually makes pretty good music. It's Sona Auto AI, and the music is actually um, really good for AI. The mixing, mastering, whole production side is a bit not so great. Tried to play them on speakers, and they didn't sound too good. Mm, but overall, it's a cool project, and I kind of even though so basically I wrote lyrics for the AI, and I gave it direction like what genres I want, specific, so it kind of blends them together. It can be like techno and then hard rock and alternative rock together, and it creates something really true to that, where there's pieces of everything together, and it's really cool. And um, I wrote the lyrics for the songs, and then I kind of picked. It gave me songs, and I picked the right ones that I wanted to pick, and formed albums from that. And I forget that I wrote the lyrics. That's the point. It gives an illusion that these are it feels like a real band, and that's the fucked up part, or the mindfuck part. And I think that's the art side of it. you know I'm not saying I'm any AI artist or anything like that, because I'm not that. No, but I don't know. I think I appreciate AI a bit more now when I could use it for something like this. Yeah, I think this is pretty good usage. Anyway, enough of that. That's pretty boring. Yeah, and since then I've been focusing on my school. So I've done finished doing one of my courses. Now I'm just waiting to get this. Like, we're gonna go through it and we're gonna speak with the teacher. It's the I don't know the word in English, grade speech or whatever. And I'm done with another almost, and then there's another one that I'm gonna finish hopefully this week, and then there's only two after that, two courses. So I should be ready. I have a deadline that's like in a month and a half. I think I will get everything done by then. I have to. And then I will graduate sometime late this year, and then I have to figure if I want to go to civilian service or will I try to skip it due to some mental health problem. At this point, I don't know. It's not. I don't want to think about it at the moment. But yeah, but my anxiety has gone down a lot in the past few months. I remember in summer I was really anxious, and now I've kind of felt really, I don't know, kind of free on the inside. Like, I don't really have a lot going on in my head. My body feels relaxed, and I don't know. It's just like when I go outside, I don't feel this weight in me. I feel fairly normal, and that's how I think I should feel, and that's how I'm supposed to feel. And before this fall, or maybe August or something, I used to have like a week when I was doing better than a week when I was doing worse. But now it's been like a month of just feeling good in general. So I'm really surprised about that. So it's looking promising. I think it's gonna go really well. I think I'm healing, which is great. And I think I'm just gaining confidence, and hopefully it's also because my brain is still developing since I'm 22, so I'm just becoming less of a mess through that process too. So, but yeah, music. I mean, in August I listened to The Who, Love. Um, what else? I don't fucking know. Uh, oh, Varman and Halloween. But this month I haven't really, September, I haven't really listened to a lot of music. I listened to the new Sabrina Carpenter album, and I think it's great. It's kind of okay. I need to still give it some time. But I was doing the AI thing that I didn't really have time to listen to new music this month, and that's a new for me, kind of. Uh, but no real new music. But there's not a lot to say. I think I'm just optimistic about this month and everything. I've had some money problems, kind of. So it's October 1st, early in the morning, or just past midnight, and I haven't paid my September rent. It's because I didn't get enough money as a student. So, and I don't have a workplace or anything. So, and I didn't get the extra thing that I applied for due to few reasons. So I have to get a student loan, but I'm applying for I need to renew my it's like this status thing you have to have. I don't know what it's in English or whatever, but I need to get it, and then I can get my loan, and I'll raise like 700 euros or so I can pay last month's rent and then this month's rent, and I'll have some leftovers. So I think 700 about, although I still have money because I couldn't pay the rent. So, and that was fine, very understanding of that, luckily. But yeah, there's not a lot else going on. Well, the trans thing is interesting. So it's weird because in one way it feels like it's not going anywhere sometimes, but sometimes it feels like I'm already settling into it, or rather I'm just being myself, I guess. You know, I haven't really panicked too much about it, which I'm glad. I'm moving so slow. I'm growing my hair out. I don't have it now, but I try to use product for my hair so I can do something with that. And I try to use makeup, and I'm just trying to kind of settle myself into that mind space of being who I'm not trying to hide myself really. I'm just kind of, I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to settle into that headspace, I guess. But I have a long way to go. I'm not socially a woman or anything. I'm gonna first very slowly move. I think maybe next year, like in a year or so, I might, or maybe before that, maybe next summer, I'll buy some feminine clothes, something to, kind of a mixed look of genders. I'll have a longer hair, and I want to do voice training too, to kind of change my voice slowly. And I think that hormones here where I live, you need to go to a waiting line, and it takes like 3 years average, I think, and it can take longer. And at this moment, I'm not in a hurry. I feel comfortable enough in my skin at the moment, I think, because going slow seems to be for me. I think I don't want to overwhelm myself like an overnight change or change in half a year or anything. I want to go slow. So, the whole hormones thing, that might be something that I will apply for like in a year or so, I think. Yeah, but I'm 9 months out of the closet, I think, or when my egg cracked too. So I've definitely realized that this is the path that I need to take, because if for some reason packed out, I think I would have to process this again, and I think that's useless. So I'm just going at it. Yeah. Yeah, and it's gonna be 2026 really soon. 2025 just flew by. It's like nothing. The years seem to fly really quickly. I don't have an age crisis. I'm not scared of aging. In fact, I think I like it at this point. And yeah, I'm only 22, so there's no reason for me to have that. I've noticed one thing, I guess, is when I was 18, 19, 20, I felt weird because I was still kind of, I could be seen as a teenager because I was so at the border. But then I was also at the border of being an adult. But now, when I'm already a few years removed from it, I'm not getting any. I'm just going away, going away from it. So I guess that's kind of weird, because I just counted that in just a few months I'm gonna be as close to turning 18 as 27, and turning 18 was like yesterday. like it's gone really fast. And turning 27 is pretty alien to me, even though that's super young, but still in 20s. But it's pretty nuts. That's only 3 years away from 30, and I know there's a lot of way, but I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna fly by. But that's totally cool to me. I think that's about it. 15 minutes. Oh yeah, that's pretty long. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do monthly videos, but I also want to start to do other videos talking about other things as well at some point in between my monthly diary videos. I don't know about what, to be honest. It can be anything. Like I just started what is it? Riverdale. It's a good show. It's kind of cheesy, but I think I'm enjoying it. I like a little bit of cheese, so that's fitting, I guess. And I just watched Search Party. That was a fun series. It was fucking bonkers. And I heard that Riverdale is also goes bonkers in the later seasons, so I'm all in for that. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I'm gonna go watch some Riverdale. I'm gonna drink some coffee at 1:30 in the morning, which is really um, wise. I'm gonna take some soda as well, or energy drink, and that's also very wise. Yeah, I know. And then I'm gonna do some nicotine, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So, okay, bye.